テストです。さてと33回目今日も暑かった。めちゃくちゃ暑かった。何しなきゃいけないんだっけ。ああ、そっか。もう外に出ちゃダメっていう警報が出てるからね。おっと、ジル。ああ、そっか。ベアラーに対するこのひどい現状を見て、これなんとかしなきゃいかんぞということでシドのとこに戻ってきた。
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given.
ギフト、カース、ギフトなのか呪いなのかって言ってるね。
I am a dominant, Ifrit.
I am dominant.
And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms?
人が人としてというやつが一番初めて出てきた。
Killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
ニヤッと。その頃、宣告か。コートをリフレーム。ホワイトウィルム城元老院会議室。
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the Fyrds?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
higher ups, the gods themselves.
まあ遠からず近からずなんだよね。
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
クエストが来たな。実際のところ御賢人が登場したけれども、ほとんど印象に残らないまま最終的に世界が崩壊した後、一人だけなんだっけあれ、首輝の賢人、一番まあ代表的な人だけが登場してたから、まあ、残りはみんなこう死んじゃったか地位を失ったかしたんだと思う。シルベストルはあれだよね、この頃すでにイサベルとくっついてるってことかな。でイサベルはそういうなんだろう、こう地位の高い人間だけでこの大陸を治めたいんだよね。でそのためにシルベストルをまあそそのかしてはいるんだろうね。私たちのような人間だけでこの国を治めるべきですみたいな、多分そんな感じでそそのかしてはいるんだろうね。グエリゴールが出てきたけど、グエリゴール自体はもう全然その象徴として出てくるけど、その存在だとかその神の力だとかは一切どこにも誰にも施しをさしないので、もう完全にこのザンブレク公国、まあ大昔のザンブレク公国が作り出した神様なんだろうね。まあアルテマはそれを許せないと。自分たちの都合のいい神様を作り出しやがってと。愚かな人間どもと。だからこれからたびたびシルベストルはとにかくグエリゴールがそういうふうに、望んでるからっていう理由でザンブレク公国の方針を決めていくから、まあ、要するに結局シルベストルの思うがままってことなんだよね。神様はほとんど意味がなくて、実際この世界にまあ神様っぽいのはアルテマだけだと、アルテマの一族だけだと。
We're low on gigantode oil and curial grains.
まあでもクリスタルを壊すっていうところまではまあ多 正しいのか正しいのか、考え方としてはエーテルを吸い続けてるのは間違いないので、ただそれがなんていうの、まさかアルテマの分身がこうクリスタル化したもんだとは誰も思わないよね。ここでミドのことが出てくるんだよね。名前は出てこないけど。
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
It sounds like that.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? If you can find everything and if you can find...
If it's there.
I trust you can...
I'm sure he doesn't.
待ちわびた手紙、これがミドから届いた手紙だと。
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
Make it quick.
ブラックソン。
For Sanfordine, do you?
お、フレームタンが作れる。フレームタンのなんかマークがついたやつ。これは一体何のマークなんだろうね。よくわかんないけど。
No scratches, all right? Anything else?
なんか黒くて赤い剣。フレームタンです。後々黒騎士っていうのが出てくるけど、クライブも相当黒騎士だよねこれ。クエストをこなしてから
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter.
Can't say that.
Well, if...
Wait, I did no idea if it was your letter.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed...
To the village, then.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Hi, Collier. Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
そういえばこの世界犬はいるけど猫はいなかったような。多分いるんだろうけど見かけたことがない。アイテムで帰ろう。
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just own up to Otto. Oh, there you are. I just got
found only a little.
It all thank losing though.
Is it about?
She's off studying in Can't.
You never meant.
Oh, so I'd say you. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid.
シドンの届いた手紙って部屋に行けたらあったっけ？確かなかったような気がするな。
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
ないよね、多分ね。
He's never listened. Where are you?
Is everything?
Forgive me. I'm worried about my friend.
Why leave this?
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on. Wait.
I was.
Then I asked.
I'll do what I. Oh, what can you tell me?
His name is Randall. He's been working for Quint.
I'll speak to him.
Safe chap.
Did the grocer know his dog?
Ah.
I'm looking for. He was expecting.
Randall. Though
I'll go and.
he was to me. I do hope.
そうだね、これオートランが欲しいね。MMO やってるとね、オートランがあるけど、オートランがついついボタンを押してしまう。
hanged man. We were at Randall knew it. Where did this happen? Further down, please. I'll do what I...
やっと、そっか、これだって。
Why am I not surprised? Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Ah, Anne. Damn it.
He's not...
Of course, I knew he...
And you know...
A while.
Because it helped.
I'll tell... And...
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Take a seat, Clive. So you really got... Sis been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk. He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly. Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south. Another war. All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem. The checkpoint. That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way. This? Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire. That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her? She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean. A woman? Right. Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back. I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, goat. Otto's put me in charge, and there's no shortage of problems. I can... Anyway, if you ever reckon you could probably... Me? The way I see it. So, what'd you say? Quick look.
ロストウィングとマーサの宿。
Always something in there.
ではまたクエストやってこようかな。暑い。それにしても夜なのに暑い。
It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're
Help you with what?
bandits in the Golden Stable. When I saw it was...
All right. How many were...
I was out of the door too fast to catch. They looked a nasty.
ああ、こんなのあったっけ？店の中くちゃくちゃになっちゃう。 クライブ、今のクライブに暴れさせたら。
Oh. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with. I'll be keeping my
There he is!
People of... No good...
But you won't.
The Blood Axes keep when they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. The Empire might...
I see.
Just as you did. And there'll be a mug of... Right!
There he is.
Oh, you couldn't trouble.
That depends.
Some new bearers. Man, must have been.
They're probably...
So,
I can try.
that'll do me. Tell them this.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it.
So you're the new arrivals. You're...
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I won't be long.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Sun's setting fast.
Can I have another cup?
I'll have two.
Sorry. Oh, well in that...
That's really...
Of course it... Master... Well...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah.
May we? Such plenty.
Brother, we sat.
I know.
You're free now.
Thank you.
What happens to us now?
Master Quentin. Wait, if you're a...
And you need...
I do indeed. I suppose that... I tried, and if I don't break... You look like you... Please.
All right.
Oh.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble. Looks like...
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those what?
I'll go tender at the vineyard.
What?
I'll...
まあ、クエストは最短でちゃちゃっとね。1周目に十分やったから。
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
ガブはね、
Fine day for a little mischief.
シドにいいように使われてるっていう
Is this
自
all
覚
us?
がない。
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
まあここからあれだよね。クリスタルを破壊しに行くつもりはないんだって言いながら
We're meeting in Northreach.
行った先で破壊しまくるっていうね。これからね。偵察に行こう破壊。ちょっと見に行こう破壊っていう。クリスタル破壊の旅が始まるわけで。確かもうここ通れるようになってたけどめんどくさいから近いとこから行くか。えああ
There. North. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
ここら辺はなんかすごく映画っぽいよね。本当に映画を見てる感じ。この
Let us leave such impersonal
こういう
titles
セリフ
to my
回
less
しとかは、
preferred.
あと匂い袋でこう合流、証を立てるとか。
Me, Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
ここはやっぱちょっと英語の方が雰囲気あるね。
You say these are all from down there?
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
Welcome, welcome. Come back again.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
このクエストが結構めんどくさかったような気がするな。
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Hmm. これ召婦が出てくるんだけど、やっぱりその最近の多様性ってやつ、男性もきちんと設定されてて、それを男性を買う兵士もちゃんと用意されてるっていう多様性だっけ。でもなんだっけ、16ってなんか肌の白い人ばっかりだっつって発売当初はいろいろ言われてたんだっけ。
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole
難しいもんだ。
And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose.
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones fell favourite.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your...
Hey, you look... I'm just past.
That'll be... The Dame... How about...
I'd rather...
Oh.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now,
if that's what you want.
oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
That's enough! Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Enough!
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Stay down. You've got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be damned.
That's enough.
Finished.
Can I go now?
Kriegers.
I'll leave. Yeah.
Do us.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the Dane? Swear as he can.
I don't. Can I try?
About
as unlikely as.
All right.
This town, not for the contemptible and despite.
Fine.
Oh, here. What food? 3 instant tragic.
You won't be.
I'm afraid.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well. I have some.
From the Chamberlain. You need to lick.
Brandy! And you!
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
Are you?
Looks like no. You look like... No, half as it... Wait, that's...
The markets are up there.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword? I might...
And who...
And would you...
Why not?
Marv, the task is... There are 3.
Nothing.
Oh, and...
That's the day done then. Drinks. With the right to confiscate any object.
Whites, ales. Well, how about a plum for the apple of your eye?
I want it.
All this for a...
Rochester, Nagar, Betty.
Of course. Well, I had some fun.
This is... Like you would... Hey.
Cigars.
Ever do?
There's nothing.
Sorry.
Here.
Perfume. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out. Here. The chamber that you put up. And what? A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Did one of them get on this?
But...
Delightful.
You don't...
You mean the one? This part it has.
I think... Yeah,
I think.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
All right.
Business.
Just as
So he
was
Re-
must
Bla-
give you so.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on, back to the... That's enough dannying, you
Below you. There's still work. You heard me.
胸クソの悪いクエストね。まあ最終的にはすっきりするけど。
You're late. What? Or am I? Is it?
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help
こ
it.
こら辺のクエストは全部ザンブレックという国の様子をね。
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
ザンブレックが今どういう状態の国なのかっていうのをまあ分からせるためのクエストみたいな。まあ要するに腐ってんだよね。だからまあまあ今後この後この国が見舞われるこの状態はまあ自業自得に近いところもある。
You, Brandy, come here this instant. You know where?
マダムの用心棒だと威圧する。でもこれはなんかね、前はこっち下選んだけどやっぱり下かな。マダムの名前を出したくない。
That unlucky one shows in it. I'm wasting my time, but I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
Howdy.
The day. Never gets any easier.
Is it?
The mistress is here.
Gladly.
このレイモンってもう出てこないような気がするな。出てきてんのかな。
May their burden finally be lifted. I take some bear still. Of course, oh, so they're out here.
You don't have to.
Take two.
これもね、あんまり気分のいいクエストではない。
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work... Look at
That...
the windmill.
Oh.
Chloe. Someone napping on the job. The crystal book. Is that enough? It's but If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Thanks for nothing.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful, I mean, most helpful.
It smells of death here, Torgor. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolf. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Not much chance I'd make it through the penitence gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. Sid had better have a plan.
message.
まあ、ザンブレクはね、全体的にここの BGM もそうだけど暗いのよね。本当はなんていうの、神の国のはずなのに。その内実内側はボロボロなんだよね。
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
うん、本当にこのザンブレクのこの外の BGM は本当になんかこう嫌な感じ。確か上に箱があったような。
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
What? 'Cause 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 'c
オリフレム、すごいいい街だよね。多分ここしか見れないけど。ジルはね、落ち着かない。
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comfort? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. It means my deeds will be remembered. I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
まあ、指導的にもね、少々事を急ぎすぎてるって感じはあるんだろうけど、おそらく自分の石化具合というか体の弱り具合も含めてて、これから物語が大きく展開し引き返すことができなくなります。やり残したことがないように気をつけましょう。このまま物語を進めますか。そう言われるとね、もうないよね。クエストはもう全部終わったし、ね、 よし、じゃあ始めますか。マザークリスタル、ドレイクヘッド。どうしてここを一番最初に選んだのかっていうのはまあよく分かんないけど、ヘッドっていうくらいだから一番最初にしたのか、それともなんていうの、ベアラーに対する扱いがひどいところだからなのか。
This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
That's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart.
ここら辺はなんかね、師弟関係のこう距離が縮まっていくっていう感じのね。
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
一応ファイナルファンタジーモードだからね、真面目にやんないとまた死んでしまう。
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. Let's get this over with. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Keep your distance, boy.
エイビスはね、タイタンでやってりゃ一番安定するからな。
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
箱とか箱はないね。
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneers! At once!
Not this time.
タイミングうまくつかめないな。殴られた。苦手。
Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
taking on in return, there's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Give me ice! Silence! Shiva!
やっぱり死んじゃったまだねもう明かし明かしてからか。
get none in return. There's nothing left of them but hatred and rage.
Let's end this torment.
To that. The Kashiko know he was still a man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
結局そのエーテルを浴びすぎるとこうアカシア化というか、凶暴化してしまうというのがこの世界の通説なんだけども、その本当はアカシア化すると、アルテマの言う通りの人間、アルテマのなんていうの指示で動く人形になり下がるってことなんだよね。
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else. far gone. The ether's laid monsters on them. All we can do now is put the lamp on the surface.
The boss said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Oh. You said you could call her Isabel. Oh my. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in. Not this time.
いたたたたた。なんか一生懸命シドが喋ってたけどわかんない。
Doesn't look that far. Right. Why, yo? Whoa. Oh. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
これはやっぱり何だったんだろうね。別にその言及はされないしね。まあ察するっていうかプレイヤー側でこう察するしかないよね。なんか変だったんだろうなっていうか。まだでかいのいるわ。なして爆発する。 大昔のアルテマがまだいた頃の話だとすると、このクリスタルっていうのはその自分たちのために大地のエーテルを吸い上げて、そのアルテマたちのために活用されるべきものであって、その多少なりの恩恵、ほんのわずかな恩恵を人間に使わせてやるぐらいの感じだったのを、それを忘れ、新たな神を作り、しかもエーテルをもう際限なく掘り起こして、自分、神様のためにあるエーテルを枯渇させんばかりに使うっていう点も、アルテマはもう許せなかったんだろうね。とにかくエーテルクリスタル自体はもう人間のためにあったわけではないというのが前提だからね。行ったら敵出るんじゃなかったっけ。帰り道か。帰り道敵出なかったっけな。だよね。もうめんどくさい。まだこのファイナルファンタジーモードの時まではこの敵、雑魚敵もね、切るとそのひるんでくれるんだよね。とりあえず、小さい 小型の敵はね。これがさ、なんだっけ、アルティマニア、うわアルティマニアモードになるとさ、ひるまないんだよね。間違えた。斬鉄剣は敵がたくさんいるとこでやっちゃうとさ、分散するの。 ああ、使わなくてもよかったか。アルティマニアモードだっけ、アルティメットモードだっけ、あれにするとね、雑魚がスーパーハーマーみたいのついちゃって、これやってる間にコンボ入れててもコンボ無視して殴りかかってくるから、コンボの意味がないんだよね、マジックバーストの。だからマジックバースト入れないでこう反対でドーン殴り続けるしかないっていう、あれはどうかと思うな。でかいやつがね、大型のモンスターがスーパーアーマーっていうかね、これに耐えるのは分かるんだけど、雑魚全部だからね。サンゴの剣なかったっけ。サンゴの剣強いやつ、これもしかして。ああ、強い。5だけ強い。
On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. A tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
まあここでさ、バームートがまた出てくるのかと思わせて、その前にさ、シルベストルがバームートは休ませとけみたいな、戦地の方にいるから今ここにいないよっていうのはもう分かってる。
Oh no.
Them again.
There's something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. Not this time.
来て出て出て出て。
those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
結局ここ自体はさ、アルテマの分身したものが化けてるクリスタルを守らせてる状態なんだろうね。だからさ、多分なんていうの、たとえ新興シルベストルだろうと、ここに立ち寄ったら多分襲われるんじゃないかと思うんだけどね。多分ドミナン、いや、多分もう何が近寄っても襲われるんではないかと。ブレイブかけちゃうんだよね。ブレイブかけちゃうとね、スーパーアーマーになっちゃうんだよね。ほら、この状態になる。してリッチが、あ、なるほど、この組み合わせで出てくるのか。避けられた。ちゃんと、おわ、びっくりした。一緒に襲ってこないんだな。めちゃくちゃな体力だなこれ。
Don't let them get away.
どこだどこだ。やばい。間違ってた。おかしいと思った。
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants...
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Keep your distance, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
間違った。まあいいか。
Don't let them get away. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
めちゃくちゃなんだよね。あ、痛い痛い痛い痛い。 ドラゴンダンス。2300だった。嘘嘘。こんな減ってる。
I'm glad you're here.
一撃がすごいな。
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
まあシドとして伝えておきたかったんだろうね。伝えておくべきことを伝えておかないとって思ったのかね。
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Zambrak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit, I need Ifrit.
てっきりさ、クリスタル倒すたんびにこれからこういうの出てくるんだと思ってたな。 ドレイクヘッドに変化していたアルテマの一部なんだよね。だから名前がハテナハテナハテナになってるのか。いや、それはまだ分かんないからこれでいいのか。
Where the hell am I?
I've been here before.
Tiefon.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. That power isn't yours. This is mine.
毎回死んでんなこれ。最初からか。
done. How many more could there be?
れが8体が集まったの違うな。でもいったあーこれは痛いな。トランクス・グレサーティフォン。どこなの？ここか。落ちる落ちる。負ける負ける。回復がもうないか。 なってもうと。元気玉的なね。うん、結局このティフォンは何だったんだろうね。まあ、試された程度の感じかな。トルガル。
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
おお、これは毎回びっくりする。器として認められたからね。
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him.
このやつっていうのは誰なんだろうな。バルナバスなのか。ベネディクタなのか。
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
映画でたまにある最後の一服。
Clive, for so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free, stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
かっこいい。ジョシュア。さっき倒したのはこのクリスタルのになってたアルテマの分身がクライブを取り込もうとしてまあその抗ったと。ああ、尻尾がでっかい尻尾。
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
ああ、これなんか声は日本人の声とよく似てる。日本の声優さんと。
have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
You will leave my brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
ああ、そっか、フーゴが攻めてくるのか。いやー、これは辛い。
Help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
ガブがさ、これをわざわざ持ってってくれんだよね。
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
コストニツェ難民会。この一瞬だけ出てくるコストニツェ。
Come, come, feel its softness.
Make a nice gift for your wife. Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
確かここで初めて薬売りの女の子が。
Peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5年後、大陸歴878年。おお、ビクトルだ。
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was.
オールドシドって言ってた。そうか、前のシドか。もうこの時点で傷の入れ墨除去手術は受けてんだね。
You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
ここはね、うまいよ。こう助けに来たって感じのこうプレイヤーにね、助けに来たぞと思わせるんだよね。
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Should we?
Come on.
シドが助けに来たよっていうプレイヤーにね、かっこいいと思わせておいてね、また現実を突きつけられるわけよ。痛い痛い痛い、いきなりブラッド。いたたたたた。
Titan sends his regards. Enough of this!
Let him play with the kitten! They brought a pet.
黒ヒョウだ。え、これだったっけ？クワールじゃなかった？
We'll have to be faster.
Yeah. どうするんだ。どこ行ったどこ行ったどこ行った。サベージ。
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
ここからが現実なんだよね。実際のところ。
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
でもその分クライブもちゃんと大人になってるっていう。
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Ah, ね。このコストニツェはね、結局一回も行けなかったね。これで最後、もう二度と行かないっていう。そしてインビンシブルの第二アジトというか新アジト。
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free, free to choose our own path, I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
これ飛ぶんだと思ったな。なんとかきっと飛ぶに違いないと思ったな。全く飛ばなかったね。飛空艇が一回も出てこなかったね。出てきたけどこれ残骸としてね。新たな隠れ家というところにしとこうかな。
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
まあここからがね。ファイナルファンタジー16と言ってもいいのではないか。結局あそこもさ何かあるんだと思ってたけどなかったね。あのテントもなんか起こるんじゃないかなと。 セーブしろ。誓いの証。これをガブがね必死になって守ってくれたから。フェニックスの羽も一応アイテムであるんだ。これアビリティ全部埋めれるかな。微妙なとこだね。このままいくと埋めれないんじゃない？いや、わかんないけど。まあいいか、セーブしよう。